Hello, friends. Welcome to the another episode of Secret of Scholarship from Zoom Abroad Online. I'm your presenter, Abhishek Nakate. We have been talking about scholarship from last two sessions, and in the previous two sessions, a little bit of recap. We spoke about givers and takers on 19th of January, where we spoke about who gives and why they give the scholarship and who are eligible to take those scholarships. Okay, we also made one thing very clear: applying and getting a scholarship is not as difficult as it sounds. All right, there's plenty of scholarships available. All right, second, on the next session we discussed how and when to apply, the process and planning that is required to apply for a scholarship. Okay, so we spoke about that on the Republic Day, which was 26th of January, the Republic Day of India. Okay, and today we would be talking more into specifics and details about what are the scholarships available in US and Canada. Okay, just a bit of a disclaimer that the scholarships that we will be discussing today, okay, on USA and Canada, it is only a glimpse of that. I always recommend that you take a professional advice or read the minute details of how to apply and when to apply. But I will give you an overview of few of them, but there are plenty of them to apply for. Okay, let's go for US and Canada. Okay, for US and Canada. First for USA, okay, so we have made the scholarship session quite focused for Indian students. So these all scholarship, all Indian students should be available for it is available for Indian students. All right, so as we discussed, the scholarships are also divided by region and the place of origin, the country of origin. So this is applicable to all Indian students, and it is just three examples we're going to talk about today. All right. The first one is AAUW, American Association of University Women. Okay. So this is quite like we said, for every group we have a separate scholarship available. So this is especially for women. Okay. So of course the eligibility criteria that you need to be a female gender to apply for the scholarship. Okay. And this association is looking for women who have advanced, who are committed to the advancement of women and girls. Okay, so by participating in some sort of community work or via professional work or any other voluntary work that you might have done. So if any female out there, okay, who has some sort of experience in community work, who share the passion to help other women around you, and you have done something about it, okay, this is for you. All right. Another eligibility requirement is you need to hold an undergraduate degree. That is a bachelor's degree. You need to have a basic bachelor's degree. All right. It doesn't say what percentage that you should have. Okay, it means it is open for all as long as you have a valid accredited Indian bachelor's degree. All right. Okay. Then they want to make sure that you are good in English language skills. All right. So they have chosen TOEFL as their assessment criteria. So minimum requirement for TOEFL IBT is 79 points. All right. So you need to have at least 79 points in TOEFL IBT for to be able to be considered for this scholarship. Okay, they have made a clear note: IELTS is not required, not accepted. It's not required. It's not accepted. All right. So again, it comes to the planning. If you qualify for more or less the other eligibility criteria, and only you have to take an English language test, make sure that you take a TOEFL test, not IELTS or PTE out there, which is accepted by other universities. All right. The another point is we have ample time for this application. The application to the university must be done before December the 1st. So of course, 2017 December is gone. We have 2018 December coming in next 11 months. Okay, so you have enough time to plan and apply for this scholarship. Okay, we are there to help you. All right. Okay. So you should so as long as you have made an application before December 1st, which is anytime now, and as long as you have admission confirmation from an accredited US university. Okay, as long as your university is accredited. Okay, so we would be helping you only with the accredited universities. We do not partner or represent or work with any non-accredited universities in US or any part of the world. All right. Okay, how much can we get? Okay, so the funds available for master's degrees, 18,000 US dollars. All right, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's, I think, a big chunk. Okay, for the doctoral, it is 20,000, and for the postdoctoral, it is 30,000 US dollars. Okay, so big sum of money is available out there for you to explore and to utilize it for your career development. Of course, keeping in mind these are this scholarship for the women who focus on women development and helping other ladies to, you know, establish their career, okay, and have that sort of passion. Okay, all right, let's move to the second one. Okay, this Fulbright Nehru Masters Fellowship. Okay, so again a great one. It is named only for Indians, and it is named after Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And you know, it is very specific. It is given very specific to certain subject areas. All right, like for example, arts and culture, museum studies, environmental science, international legal studies, public administration, public health, and there are a few more that I could not fit it in here because of this, you know, space constraint. But if you register or write a comment on the video below, I will send you the full list and the complete eligibility criteria. All right. And then again, we had a misconception that the scholarships are only available for 80–90% scholars. It's not that. The Fulbright Nehru Masters Scholarship is available for anybody with 55% marks, which is you know, okay, which is just an average student. Okay, but as long as that average student, I mean to say average in academic. All right. So of course, if it is going to a Fulbright student, you are above average student. All right. So as long as you have 55% marks in your bachelor's degree, and you want to study or pursue your course in the above mentioned field of studies, okay, you should be eligible. But one more point, it is highlighted here: your bachelor's degree should be of 4 years. Okay, so if you have done 3 years of bachelor's degree, then you must have 1 year master or another 1 year of study. All right, so it is a bit tricky here. Some of the US universities have this 12+4 acceptance for the master's level. So 4 years of bachelor's, that is probably in India, we have pharmacy, medical engineering, and a few others that you could directly apply onto this. But then if you have a BSc BCom, which is a 3 years of bachelor study, you can do another year of accredited course, and you should be probably eligible for it. Okay, it also explains that you need to have 3 years of work experience. Okay, guys, a little bit of focus here. 3 years of work experience. Whenever we see work experience, mostly the work experience should be considered as full-time work experience. No part-time jobs, not while you're studying, not in your dad's company while you're studying. Of course, you can work in your dad's company, but full-time, or your relative's company or your own company, but full-time, as long as you can show that you have a full 3 years of working experience. You should be fine for this. Okay, and those who are currently employed, we would require the scholarship would require endorsement from your employer. Okay, so endorsement letter which explain that the employer is happy for you to take break from their employment, or if you are resigning from their employment, to pursue this qualification. All right, but then once you make sure that you are eligible, okay, benefits are amazing. Okay, as you can see, it is full fee is paid, full living expenses has been looked after, your flight tickets even is looked after, you have a full visa support, accident and sickness cover, okay, the insurance. So they are giving you a complete package. They have got you covered completely as long as you have, you qualify for those stuff. And I think it is not a difficult one. It's just that you need to prepare and apply well in advance. The deadline is 15th June for 2018. So we have time for this year. Okay, guys, so please make sure that if you are interested to apply for this Fulbright Nehru Master Fellowship Award, register yourself in our website, which is zoomabroad.com. Okay, and we will help you completely free of cost to probably secure this scholarship for you. All right. Okay. The deadline is 15th of June for the Fulbright Nehru Masters Fellowship. Okay. Great. Move on to the next one. Bose Scholarship Scholars Program. Okay. So Mr. S.N. Bose, Satyendranath Bose, basically. Satyendranath Bose was a great visionary physicist from India, and who has done a great work in quantum mechanics in physics. And to honor his work, and this scholarship is named after him. And this is S.N. Bose Scholarship Program, only for Indian students. Okay, and this is for science and engineering. Okay, those students those who are currently in bachelor's or master's degree in India, okay, they can apply for it. Okay, there is more details, some more detail on the eligibility criteria. They are not very clear, not indication on the academics or what else, but as long as your intention is to carry out research and development focused studies on science and engineering, okay, majorly on physics and so on and so forth. There is a separate scholarship available for biology as well. Okay, the benefit from the scholarship is a monthly stipend. So you get a set monthly stipend. It is not disclosed yet how much the monthly stipend would be, and they would compare the airfare. Sorry, my spelling mistake there. Okay, so airfare would be completely looked after, and the health insurance would be looked after. Again, you have enough time to apply for it. So it opens in May and closes in June. Okay, so you should apply in between May to July. Sorry, it's open in May and closes in July. All right, so you should apply in between. So these are some sample or the best ones I would suggest that a student looking to go for universities in US should apply for. Okay, and the next one we would be talking about the scholarships available for Canada. Okay, now the first one, Ecological Fund. All right. Okay. So this is especially again for a specific group of individuals who have who care more about animals. Okay, and for the students in animal research in master's and doctoral level, okay, and especially going to Quebec and British Columbian University. All right, so again, as we understood in the first seminar, that the scholarship could be based on origin and based on destination, so and based on subject. So this is a very good example of based on subject, which is animal research, okay, and masters and doctoral, very specific, and at the same time it is destination specific, that if you are choosing an university in Quebec or British Columbian University, okay, you are eligible for this. Okay, it is a postal application. Okay, very specifically, it's not an online application, it's a postal application. So you would need to download the application form, fill in neatly, and post it to them as soon as possible. The deadline is not far away. It is March 2018. Okay, so first of all, you need to choose a university, prepare yourself for the university, and then simultaneously apply for this scholarship if you are looking to study in animal research. All right. Again, if you want help in choosing a right Canadian university or college and in choosing a right program, feel free to contact us at zoomabroad.com, and one of our experienced counselor would help you to match your requirements. All right. So that is the Ecological Fund here. Second one is Banting Postdoctoral Fellowship. Okay, this is again a huge sum of money kept aside, which is 70,000 Canadian dollars per year. Okay, that is for 2 years, so approximately $140,000 overall. Okay, that is completely research focused and merit based um, eligibility. All right, research focused because it's a doctoral fellowship. It is for the PhD students, those who are or postdoctoral as well. So it is for postdoctoral, my mistake. So it is for postdoctoral fellowship for the students who wants to continue their postdoctoral research. Okay, again, the timeline is April to September. So the application opens in April and ends in September. So last dates are in September. So you should, if you are looking to carry on with postdoctoral, we have received quite a few inquiries from postdoctoral research. The latest one on one of the other seminars that we had on 26th of January, we had a question regarding the postdoctoral fellowship and the scholarships. So this is for you. Okay. The next one we will be talking about Concordia University Awards. Okay, so we only talked about very specific scholarship which is available from certain organization or from government or maybe some institution. Okay, but there are plenty, there are hundreds, I should say, when it goes to the university level. So universities have big chunk of money kept aside for scholarships. Okay, a very good example is Concordia University Awards, a range of 591 scholarship awards, okay, for international student. Okay, so 591, definitely there is one for you. All right, okay, all you have to do, there is no separate scholarship application in here, okay, in many courses. But then as long as you apply for the university of that particular course, you should be able to apply or ask for the Concordia University Award scholarship. Okay, that could cover part or full of your tuition fee. And the deadline, there is no deadline as long as you apply within the application deadline of that particular course, you would be considered for that scholarship. So amazing opportunity, guys. Don't miss out. Unless you ask, you don't get. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you ask for scholarships with the universities and make sure that you plan it properly so that you can apply for it within the time and you can get the full benefit of it. Okay. We spoke about different types of scholarship in the previous webinar, and as I said, the March intake is coming. Okay, September intake that you can plan for. Okay, as long as you choose what subject that you want to go for, what type of study that you want to carry on with. If you give us more detail about your previous background, your work experience, your hobbies, any awards that you have received or achievements that you have had, it will help us to give you a specific scholarship that you are eligible for. All right, so please do not think that you cannot be eligible for a scholarship. We ourselves at Zoom Abroad, we have introduced our own scholarship. Okay, so that is an initiative from Zoom Abroad that we have introduced our own scholarship. You can apply to the scholarship on zoomabroad.com. Okay, it is a very simple and straightforward procedure. You can register on zoomabroad.com. As you register, you're claiming some points. Okay, so if you give some details, you get 50 points. If you give more details, you get 50 points. You upload your documents, you get another point. So as you go, you accumulate those points, and with those points, you can apply for scholarship. Meanwhile, the information that you have given us during the registration would be assessed based on your eligibility to the scholarships, and we can also help you in the complete admission procedure and the visa procedure around your life cycle, and that is completely free for our partner universities. All right, so please go on to zoomabroad.com, subscribe and like and comment on our YouTube videos if you like it. Share it with the friends and families on WhatsApp or whatever, or on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, so that spread the word and help others to get the scholarship to their reach. Okay, if there anything else that you want me to cover, please feel free to contact us via Facebook or LinkedIn. I would be happy to include those points in our next seminar. Okay, the next webinar that we have for UK and Europe scholarship, that would be on 9th of February 2018, and 4 p.m. IST Indian time, same as today. All right. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me see if there is any other questions. Okay. I'll give it 2 minutes to take any questions. Okay, I have got a question from Neil here. Neil is asking, do you provide scholarship, and how much do you provide scholarship? Okay, that's a good question, Neil. All right, yes, as the first answer is yes, Zoom Abroad do provide scholarship, and how much, that depends on the points that you secure on the zoomabroad.com, and also the eligibility when you register. So based on your eligibility and the points you accumulate on zoomabroad.com. Okay, we are just trying to help students to achieve their dreams in whatever way possible. We will try to help you in terms of counseling, in terms of course selection or scholarship or whatsoever. Okay, so please follow us on LinkedIn, social media, Facebook, and do log on to zoomabroad.com. There is quite new features coming up in near future, and you would definitely enjoy it. Okay, thanks for joining, and thanks for taking part. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.